up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Houseki no Kuni, aka Land of the Lustrous, chapter 104. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, last chapter of Land of the Lustrous, we left off where Phos was going to be telling the various stones about how the universe was once pure and evolution and all that. Well, let's get to chapter 104, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Paradise. You're all awful. What? Phos finally thinks to tell the rocks about the previous existence of humans. Machine Brother miscalculated the meteorite to gain dominion over the Earth, or so the Ludarians believed. I shot him when I was in that little box. My beloved mom kept being bullied by her boss. She was just too damn nice and hardworking and smart. All her accolades, credit, and honor for creating artificial life was stolen by her shitty boss. He even took credit for me, the guy who just looked for reproductive partners on his computer at work. Like, seriously? But then came the era of the table squared monster. Oh my god! Teeny tiny old me's gonna protect Mom. Oh. So I saw a meteor belt that I often reported on while I was an astrometeorologist, and this monster had an idea. I've got it. I'll wreck her stupid boss with a meteorite. I snuck into the managing department when people were off and made some adjustments. Did some things here and there, made up a fake aid. Wait, what? When everything was ready, I called Mom's boss to the HQ, far, far away from her lab. Subject about temporary transfer and handling of information. And then in the conference room in the northeast corner of the top floor on the day of the meeting, wha-bam! Whoa, what? But they got me in no time. When I was to be disposed of, Mom replaced me with a fake and smuggled her little cutie eye out of the coffee cup. It's not your fault. I'll put some potato chips in with you, though they'll get soggy, but you can regenerate yourself. And then she let me off into the sea. The rest happened in the blink of an eye, as she said it would. Uncovering corruption, distrusting machines, mix-ups of information, terrorist organizations took advantage of the chaos and stole and used nukes. A retaliation chain started. People dissatisfied with unequal aid, weather patterns changing from the smoke and soot, a drought causing worldwide crop failure and famine and genetic defects. And my little brother just stood there in silence. Until I recovered, I couldn't do anything but drift in the ocean and watch it all. Chapter 1, X7, X4, Humans the Machines, Curious report, Finny. Marvelous! Thanks for listening. So, that concludes the story of humans. During their time, many things happened that we can learn from, but that was very long ago. Why don't we take a break? Hold on! But dude, like, what he did, if that's true, that's really fucking bomb, and that is sick, and that is amazing. But this, though, I'm gonna read this part, though, again. Uncovering corruption, distrusting machines, mix-ups of information. Yeah, it sounds very familiar. Terrorist organizations took advantage of the chaos and stole and used nukes. That scares me. A retaliation chain started. People dissatisfied with unequal aid. Yeah. Dude, it's happening everywhere now. The nuke stuff, it hasn't fully happened. But the unequal, people pissed off about unequal aid, that's just happening in general. And weather patterns changing from the smoke and soot. Dude, you want to know where that's happening? That's been happening in China for like, how long now? A drought causing worldwide crop failure and famine, genetic defects. There's still, here's the thing though. There's still seeds. They're sealed. We have backups for that. So even if the worldwide crop failure and famine happens, there's backups for the seeds. Genetic defects, that could be from the nukes. I could see that. And from the soot and all that. I could see that. And the pollution. And my little brother just stood there in silence until I recovered. I couldn't do anything but drift in the ocean and wash it all. I feel like he's exaggerating. Chapter 1X7X4, Humans, the Machines, Curious Report, Finny. Thanks for listening. Marvelous. So that concludes the story of humans. During their time, many things happened that we can learn from, but that was very long ago. Why don't we take a break? Humans didn't last long. They broke things, made things, then broke things. That's how shit is. Want to encounter a human? Don't want to meet one? Wow. Huh? Are humans scary? Are they not? They're so scary. Hey, why did humans think happiness was? Well, humans weren't familiar with such things. I don't know if I would say that. Humans can experience happiness. I mean, even though my life is shit right now, or it's been shit for a long time, let's be fucking real. I have my moments of happiness. Cat is my happiness. He's my happiness. Yeah, even though you frustrate me, you are my happiness, right, kitty? Yeah, you're my little bubbles and my little happiness. He makes me happy. Again, he frustrates me at times, but he makes me happy. But anyways, well, humans weren't familiar with such a thing. I don't think that's true. There's times where humans are happy. And then most of the time we're not. But they sure were unhappy. That's a bad way to say it. Well, okay. What do you think happiness is? Happiness to me is everyone's happy. Well, I should word it like this. Happiness is very subjective. It is. Because when people do what at least I consider to be bad, and like live off of other people's misery, and they are happy with that, that's fucked up. Everyone here, everyone who was, and everyone who will be, those who are nice, those who are never nice, the good humans, the bad humans. I want everyone to be happy. Aww. Even the bad humans? Good humans had it rough, and I feel bad for the bad ones. That's how I felt during that story. Me too. Yeah. Yeah. Well, looky here. These guys haven't been influenced or anything by humans. Yes, indeed. You all are the most intelligent beings on this planet. Oh, no, they're just pure. They haven't been corrupted. Thanks for telling us stories. Can't wait for more. Yep, it's been a long time since I talked so much. Pitapat, you okay? We shall continue this in 30,000 years. First let us take a little rest. Sleepy, rest. Will humans be in our dreams? That's scary. Rest easy. I was created to end all humans. Even in dreams they won't escape me. Ooh. We're in paradise. I can't talk with them through the power Adam entrusted me. They are guarded from pollutants like anxiety because of my refinement from the Lunarians. I'm in a perpetual repose. God, I forgot how beautiful this art is. And, you know, I have to bring this up, okay? Because I've had to deal with people, like, bitching at me about manga to anime adaptations and my thoughts on manga to anime adaptations, so I have to bring it up here. Man, I just picture how Studio Orange would adapt this sequence in particular. Oh my God, will it be beautiful. Oh god, it would just be this beautiful dream-like trippy sequence. You know how the sequence that we had for the opening of Houseki no Kuni's anime? That like either that or like a mixture of that and what we saw in the ocean sequence with Phos. Like I could picture that here. Oh god, it will be so gorgeous. I damn it, Orange. I need you to get back to anime Hoseki no Kuni. So bad. I do. I know you're working. Maybe after they finish Beastars and Trigun, we'll get more Hoseki no Kuni. Oh God, I hope so. I hope so because they're doing the final season of Beastars right now, and Trigun they're finishing as well. So hopefully, because Hoseki no Kuni is almost done, so I'm hoping after that it means we'll finally get the rest of Hoseki no Kuni. Oh god, I want it. I want Hoseki no Kuni to get the freaking anime. I want it, cause god, can you just imagine how gorgeous this would be animated? Like, with the starting here with when Vo says, I was created to end all humans. Even in dreams, they won't escape me. And then goes to sleep. And then we get this beautiful sequence, like the opening. Oh God, I love that song too. Holy shit. Like the opening sequence to Hoseki no Kuni, or hell, even when we had that sequence when Phos was getting devoured by like the liquid gold, or by the sea slug. Oh God, just the dream like sequences we can have here animated. Oh god, I just want it animated. Oh, it's not fair. It's not fair. God, life is not fair. I just want it animated. Oh god, I just am picturing how beautiful it would look. Oh my god, it will look so gorgeous the way I'm picturing it in my head. Oh god. Oh, it would look so beautiful. Oh, we're in paradise. I can talk with them through the power anime entrusted me. They are guarded from pollutants like anxiety because of my refinement from the Lunarians. I'm in a perpetual repose. How it happened doesn't matter. That is the truth. The day we part when I pray, I too. Hmm. What time is it? Oh, just past 10,000 years. Everything truly has changed, hasn't it? Both the past and what it means. I think the last chapter should be told a bit softer. That's fine. In the end, the present is all that matters. I wish I could have said thank you. You realized? You realized? Yes. And still? Yes. Before long. Mercury will be swallowed by the sun! Holy shit, what? Even immutable things change their exact meaning after a long, long time. Ooh, Phos and Brother decide the influences on their planet. Oh my god, so Mercury's gonna get swallowed up by the sun. So are they gonna allow Mercury? There's no way Phos can stop it, right? Is Phos just gonna let Earth get swallowed? Is this how it's gonna end, with the Earth getting swallowed up by the sun? Because remember, after a certain amount of time, we know there's scientists that say that the sun is going to, like, there's predictions that the sun will swallow up swallow Earth. So if we're gonna go, if Ichikawa goes this route, I would not be surprised by it. And hell, even Phos said they wanted to die. But I wonder, because if Phos wants to protect the rock so much, if Phos will try to defy nature and destroy the sun, but because it says here, I think the last chapter should be told a bit softer. Even immutable things change their exact meaning after a long, long time. Yeah, I think it's going to end with the earth being swallowed by the sun. You know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if we're going to have a similar ending as Platinum End. I really am curious if we're going to go this route. Because with Platinum End, I'm spoiling it, deal with it. With Platinum End, what basically happened is after God basically killed himself, everything died. Everybody died. Everybody on Earth, the angels, and obviously God. Everybody died, and there was nothing left except for the aliens and whatnot that, or the not excuse me, the higher being that created God and the angels and the Earth and the moon and all that. That's all that was left. I wonder if we're going to go with something similar to that. Or like if like the sun's just going to destroy the entire universe kind of thing. I would be fine with that, considering. Because it says here the final chapter is going to be softer, like it wants to be told a little softer. But yeah, I feel like that's going to be the direction it goes in, where the sun basically swallows up the earth. And maybe even the universe at this point. That's what it feels like to me. But I mean, let me go back up and look at the prayer. Here. I could talk with them through the power adamant and trust in me. They are guarded from pollutants like anxiety because of my refinement from the Lunarians. I'm in a perpetual repose. How it happened doesn't matter. That is the truth. The day we part when I pray, I too. But yeah, Phos wants to die. This is going to be how Phos and everyone else dies, is via the sun. I think that's going to be how the series ends. It's going to be very Platinum End-esque. But if that's how it goes, and if we're ending up in this dimension, or ending up in the same dimension, like where the Lunarians and shit are, ooh, I wonder if it's going to go that route, where we end it all, and then see Phos in like a separate dimension, or see Phos in the dimension where all the gems are, or the gems turned Lunarians are, and then Phos will be turned back into like their original form, something. I kind of would be, if Ichikawa, I kind of want you to go that route, to be honest. I feel like if Ichikawa goes that route, it will be very powerful. And I think if it's executed the way that I want it to be, I think I'll actually cry if this happens. If the art is the way that I'm picturing it's going to be. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think based on the art, or based on this chapter. Do you guys think that that's how it's going to end, that Earth's going to get swallowed up by the sun? Or like hell, even before Earth gets swallowed up by the sun, that Phos is going to pray, and they're going to end up in the same dimension as as, you know, the Lunarians are at. Something. I think it's going to be something like that. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Houseki no Kuni content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.